Hey guys, Stan Terry here with SH Terry Construction. I'm going to tell you, thank you for stopping by and checking out our channel. I want to tell you today about a really cool product we came across about a year ago. A customer reached out to us, wanted us to do a product called AridDek. Never heard of it. Told the customer that. Said, listen, yeah, I'm sure we can put it down. Just need to do a little research on it before I can, tell you. So, long story short, reached out to Wahoo. They were super eager to answer any questions we had, and they walked us through the whole process, and they sent us some videos and some stuff of how to install it. But you know, we're hard-headed contractors. We know how to do this. We'll figure it out. Well, we went out there, had no idea how to install the stuff, and it literally within 15 minutes we all had it figured out. It was that simple. Basically what it is you've got, I don't know if you can see that or not, you've got a channel right here that catches the water and keeps the water from running over to the backside. And the way you connect them is you put your starter strip. It'll come with a starter and it'll come with an end. You put the starter strip down and you fasten your screws to the joist right here on this side. And then when that's fastened, you take the next piece, and that's it. And then you screw that down, and it makes, I can take my hand off, it holds itself up. It makes a channel to where any rain that hits top of it will hit it and it won't go underneath the bottom. So if you've got we use them on the lake for boathouses that they have sun decks over the top. We take the old decking boards off, and we simply just put this product right down right on top of the existing joist, and it's waterproof. There's no roofer you got to call. There's no waterproofing process. I mean, this is not only the walking surface, but it's also the roofing. It being aluminum is very cool. Like, you walk on it, it's not hot to the touch, even out in the sunshine all day long. It's not hot to touch. It's warm, but it's not hot. It's not like wood or a composite. The other super thing about it is you can get this stuff in up to, I think, 30-foot lengths, and that's a long piece. But it doesn't weigh anything. I know that's kind of loud on there. It doesn't weigh anything. So when you take all the old roofing and all the old 2x6 decking and all that weight off your sun deck or off your deck, your patio, and you put this stuff down, you've just decreased the weight well over half. So we're going to go out into the field and we'll show you some installation and how to put this stuff down. And if you got any questions about it, I suggest reaching out to Wahoo direct. Those guys are awesome up there. They'll answer any questions you have, but I would suggest reaching out to Wahoo, and they'll walk you through the process and explain anything that maybe I might be missing here in this video. But anyway, let's go out to the field and let's start with the project. All right, here you can see we're putting the starter strip on. It's shaped a little bit different than the rest of them, as it's got screws, or it's got a receiver for screws on both sides. You can see two guys toting this thing. It's hardly bending at all in the middle. That thing's like 19 feet. And something else you'll notice, it's extremely light. I mean, one guy can pick that thing up, put it wherever he needs to. The key to this stuff is getting it down, because this sets precedence for every single piece afterwards. You can shift it left or right, but you can't make this grow like you would a traditional deck. So you want to make sure everything's plumb and square before you start. We don't tear all the decking boards up because it makes the structure stability a little bit less, and by keeping the existing boards up there makes it a lot more solid surface to work on, doesn't move or shake as much. We'll take out about 10 feet at a time, and we'll deck 10 and then tear up 10. If you'll notice right here, Dylan's taking up that one board. We put that board on there to make sure we keep the outside double band straight. Once they get all the nails and everything cleaned up, and you can see the guys are sending up a board. They try to stay a board or two ahead of them because this stuff goes that fast. You have to be constantly feeding them. But you can see the guys, it's a 19-foot board, and they're just easily clicking that right into place. Sometimes because the surface is not level, it's kind of a high spot, you'll have to give it just a little tap, but we usually use a rubber hammer, and you see the rubber hammer right there in the video. We'll just tap it, and here they are mounting the screws. And once they go down and mount all those screws, it is ready for the next piece. Here's we're coming in on the final flyby. You can see the project's pretty well done. We're putting the cables up right now. We've already got the handrail, the top rails on. They chose to go with the cables just so it doesn't block the view, but you can see how clean this project turned out to be. You can see the pictures at the beginning. It was a mess.